And we're back with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time we killed the Stag Lord and finally did some hitting, but still missed like 9%. So I made it to the banquet hall and to report to what's her name? I didn't check if I got the. So I'm gonna go back because I need to finish what's her name's companion quest because I forgot to do that. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to kill this. So I've done that. I need to do this, and maybe finish some of these other things. But we'll see. I think the most important one is Tusk Cutter.
My skills are absolute.
I need to sleep. Oh yeah, is there any way to know how many days it's been? Oh, it's too late. I need 60 days. Twelfth. Oh, I'd have to do the fight again though, wouldn't I? Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm gonna go sleep and then go get do the companion quest. That's more important than the bloody sword.
I'm there. do what I must.
Why is there... Oh, just more Fangbury?
I need to catch my breath.
Let's fight these, get it out of the way.
Resting
Adventures
would be nice,
can wait.
don't you think?
What the hell? Live through 100 random attacks. That
I'm
seems...
hungry. When we stop.
Most nobles I've seen were arrogant, even with their equals. And you aren't ashamed to be sharing a meal with former slaves.
I've lived among mercenaries for a long time, and they're a motley bunch. From nobles to branded convicts. In a situation like that, you quickly learn to judge people by what they do, not by the color of their coat of arms, or how ancient their lineage is.
What the hell? So here we are. The monster is here, and now I'll tear him apart. Yes, just watch me. Don't interrupt me. I speak on when I speak on. She clears her throat. There's a custom where I am from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's a man. That's funny. In our part, boys must do something rather different to become men. Amiri throws an angry glance at the half-elf, and Octavia falls silent, but her teasing smile remains. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all, so I arranged my trial myself. Like in the song about Kegel the orphan. I downed a cave lion in single combat. Here, see? The scars I got in battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion skin at their feet? They invoked some formality and declared your initiation invalid. I wish. They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself and hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for... Later they agreed my initiation, of course. They had no choice, but... Must you really slay him? I'll take the whole party. You think I can't butcher a pig by myself? Though if the elders saw this beast was about to kill the boy, they would help him. There's no shame in that. But it doesn't matter, I'm just saying. Now stand and watch me gun the beast. I see. Come on, to battle.
Blood for Gorham!
What the hell? How is she? Oh. Do I let her do it?
Tear them apart!
God, you can't even hit it.
I'll survive. I always survive.
She's useless.
Just letting the ink dry.
Hello. There's no way she can do this solo. Maybe if I just heal her.
Tear them apart!
Oh, she can't even hit the bloody thing. I guess now I'll go in.
They go down!
Why can't she attack?
This will hurt.
Serves you right.
Yes. Let us strike as one!
I just going back to finish off her companion quest. I missed it.
This won't kill me.
Oh, she keeps missing.
You should have run.
You deserved it. Consider me provoked.
Do not falter!
Repent!
Oh, she's dead.
Strike! Don't hold back.
Any last wishes?
Oh, I still miss so much.
This is for you.
Onwards!
Your life is slow.
What'd you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. You were the only person to die. Yes, a real epic battle, just like the sagas. I wouldn't even have to embellish it for the book. That's it, trial done. Now no one dares say Amiri is weak. Oh, I hate to tell it to you, but you are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? Some did, you know. I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Still, why do you want to kill this monster? You passed this test back when you were with your tribe, didn't you? Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is a newcomer to a tribe, you must bring a monster's hide. Proves he's not weak. I'm honored you consider me a part of your new tribe. You're a strong and valiant warrior. Just don't start this, that. Amiri stops, trying to choose the right words. Don't talk to me about honor and valor. I know already. Still, I owe you thanks. You're a true chief's heart. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not for a test, just that no one would ever dare say Amiri isn't a warrior. Help Amiri kill another mighty monster.
In due time.
Wonder find traps. Honey.
I'm there.
So Silk Song finally got a release date. September the 4th, which is so annoying. Yeah.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay. Oh. No point in resting. Yeah, when is September the 4th? Okay, so yeah, maybe there's still time for Metal Gear.
Adventures can wait. I do what I must.
I think I'll probably get to the end of Act 2 in this, and then maybe it gets parked for a little bit.
I'm off.
Oh, why am I even bothering? Rushed off awaits. I plan to set off right away.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it.
If you'd seen the amount of missing, you would not have considered that.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baroness before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections.
Ooh, interesting.
Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Eldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Is he an envoy or someone that's going to keep an eye on me? Oh, is he half-orc? With impeccable poise, performs a textbook perfect bow. Jimandi, just what kind of game are you playing? I think I have a right to know.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
What do I need to know about the history of Brevoy?
What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland, and Isia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the two states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal.
Dragons? It only lasted for 10 years. Every member of the noble house disappeared in 4699. That's so strange.
The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Surtova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Isia. We, the Aldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Isian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker.
Interesting background music. What do I need to know about the current political atmosphere? How is it about 90% backstabbing or?
We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the royal house Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back.
Backstabbing it
but
is.
open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty. And the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be.
Okay.
Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Surtova, the former kings of Isia. But their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Surtova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood. But peace between us is also out of the question.
Okay, what's your plans for me?
Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Isians hold over us is humiliating and costly. And the Surtovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
Sure.
The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Maegor Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain.
If Natala is already here, why did she let you grant me the title?
Actually, she could still intervene
Oh.
and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Surtova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baroness, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the stolen lands give the Isians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view, and truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Surtovas. The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Isians always like to have someone around to pull their chestnuts out of the fire for them. A piece of friendly advice? Don't do business with House Sertovas, no matter what promises they make you. Any deal with the noble houses is a deal with devils.
Great. Okay.
I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake.
Do you already know about Tartakokyo?
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly.
Well, by killing
It would be
him.
naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
Okay, let's go speak. Let's
Enjoy
go
your
do
evening.
some
When you're
baroning.
ready for the official part, come to me.
I've got some baronessing. Oh, I've got my stag helmet on as well.
It's time to act.
Noble welcome. The heroine deserves a reward for her feat. A baron's title. Mingle with the guests. Lander. Who's Lander? A handsome, well-dressed young man of about 17 years old looks at you with a polite smile. He's... oh god, this guy is definitely evil, isn't he? Look at him. Creepy. His parents have hidden a lot of stuff he's done, I imagine. Paid people off. So you're the famous slayer of the Stag Lord's gang, soon to be a baroness. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Lander. Just Lander? No last name? No title? Well, let's just say I'm here incognito. Under my... oh god, is this like the bad guy? Under my circumstances, it's wise to keep one's lineage to oneself. That's because he's a member of the other royal family. Truth be told, that's precisely what I wanted to speak with you about. You see, I am an heir to one of the Brevoy noble houses. I won't say which, but believe me, a newly appointed baroness with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. I travel the country in secret, without servants, so I can see it for myself. Not from a carriage window, but face to face with the people. My family would never approve, of course, but then, I never asked. I need to know Brevoy if I'm going to rule a part of it someday. I know Jamandi wants to impose her stepson on you as an emissary of Brevoy. Refuse. Take me instead. Don't look at my age. While they may have trained this half-orc to swing a sword, I've been training to rule since I was a child. I'll be of far greater use to you, both now and in the future, after I have a firm position in my family. Are you from Restovic nobility? Oh no, I'm not from here. I'm just visiting, you could say. I wanted to see for myself the heroes who managed to conquer the frontier lands. And the Lord Mayor was kind enough to invite me to this wonderful party. Tell me once more what you want from me. I know Jamandi wants to impose this up front. Okay, I'll consider your proposal. Commence the official proceedings. Let's talk to our writer. Nope. Oh, Tristan. Nope. Chandra Merveille. Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's the The water slinger.
Will you drink with me?
Yeah, the one that was during the battle, and she was just like throwing water at everyone. To Beauty.
To beauty. It sweetens our happy days and brings solace to our dark and sorrowful ones. But jokes aside, I came to apologize. I know the words I said in our conversation with Lady Alderaan might have offended you, but this was not my intention. The lessons life has dealt me were not easy. I've learned to be wary of new acquaintances, which is why I've refused to join your party. I hope you will forgive me for this weakness and for my harsh words. And I hope you will hear me out, for I have something to tell you.
No need to apologize. I don't expect everyone I meet to immediately fall under my charms and entrust me with all their secrets.
How
I do.
amusing. Usually those who don't seek affection are the very ones who receive it. Anyway, enough sweet talk. There is something important I wanted to tell you.
What's that?
As it happens, I came across some very valuable information. What brave conqueror of these wild lands wouldn't be intrigued by news of an ancient shrine, possibly full of great treasures? A place such as this was discovered by my old friends from Kadira, and it just so happens to be located in the lands that today become rightfully yours. My friends lack the courage to enter the shrine and seek the treasure, but what will stop us? We who know the taste of battle and have been singed by the same fire.
Singed by the same fire. What could be better than a treasure hunt? I'm ready.
I'm sure you'd like to finally gain your official title and celebrate your victory. And I don't like noisy parties and ceremonies. Find me when you return to your dominion. I'll rent a house in your capital. We can discuss the details of our expedition there.
Okay.
So long, friend. I'll call you so today because soon enough, all you'll be hearing is, Your Grace, Your Grace, Your Grace.
Ah, yes, I see. Good old... Wait.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings?
Sure.
My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he? the heir of House Lebeda. Of course.
He's discussing something with an unfamiliar old lady in a low voice. Upon noticing you, she breaks into a sugary, sweet smile. You were not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. Is this a threat? I would never. I simply wish to warn you in case you don't fully realize the fate that awaits you and your barony. What do you think awaits me? Nothing good, I fear. The Aldori, our dearest friends, don't deem it necessary to inform you of their plans, I assume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Brevoy. It will not be a peaceful process. They lack the strength currently, hence using this legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the civil war breaks out, your lands will be the first to endure a strike from Brevoy's forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone in independent Restov to honour you. Well, I couldn't count on even that, really. What do you propose? In your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of Brevoy, the noble houses. The Aldori wouldn't dare to rebel, knowing they will immediately become entrapped. You could help Brevoy avoid a civil war, while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. I believe Jamandi has already attempted to post a guard on you as emissary. I'm guessing her low-born stepson, the green-skinned boy Casil. It's up to you, of course, but I would recommend you a different envoy. Please meet Chandra Brevoy, an experienced diplomat who's more familiar with Brevoy's politics than any brawler could be. The old woman standing next to Natal gives you a slight bow. I would be happy to help you establish diplomatic relations with Brevoy. I'll consider your proposal. Who to pick?
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. From what I understand, you've decided to take the emissary of House Sertova? Well, perhaps it's for the best. As they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
And what do I need with a bloody meathead general? That's me. I need someone that knows what to do.
Excellent. Stand here. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
You founded a barony in a wild, dangerous land. Good luck with that.
Victory. The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Greetings, Baroness. Keston Gress. Welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious, and it seems he'd rehearsed his speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory and your new title. Lady Jamandi transferred me here. I'm at your disposal. I'm not one to bestow honours, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of your new capital's citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. Word travels fast and the first settlers have already arrived, with new ones approaching as we speak. While you were visiting Restov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Aldori, invested a great deal of resources in rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and to show you around the most important sites. Are there any citizens I should know about? Our old acquaintance Jod is right here. Aristole's clerics normally don't like cities much, but he's eager to serve you. Also, the emissary from Brevoy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also this curious matter. An elf has paid us a visit. A blind elf. Desna only knows how he managed to get here. He seems a peaceful, even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd, so I let him stay for a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. That's about it, I guess. What's the mood of the people here? I must admit, I've never seen anything like that my whole life. A city, a whole barony, born right in front of our eyes. The people sense the moment, and today we're feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I normally feel out of place among all the rejoicing, but today is just one of those days. Where are my companions? They are all somewhere around here, but I never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristan is with Jod, but you can always find Lindsay. Just follow the noise and turmoil. I'm ready to look around the city. Lead the way. Greetings, Your Grace. We are well, your new subjects. We're selecting a site to build our house. It's wet near the lake and windy up here on the hill. A fine place to throw garbage at your neighbour's head, though. Ouch. It's a good thing you got rid of those monsters and bandits, Your Grace. Oh, I wonder what happens if I hadn't killed the zombies. Do you recognise this place, Your Grace? This is where the Stag Lord's fortress wall used to be. Not that it saved him in the end, huh? Oh yeah, oh, there's a shop. Our workers did a fine job turning this bandit den into the heart of the town. The heart of every town is its main square. We plan to hold street festivities and fairs here. Look, we already have our first vendor. Is that a baby crying? Greetings, Your Grace. If you turn to the right from the square, you'll end up straight in our tavern. The tavern's ale is blessed by Kidane Curlian himself, I swear, and the lady who owns it is a gem. I've heard our Baroness is tall as a troll, has hair of pure gold and can breathe fire. Oh, that's all nonsense. Well, except the part about breathing fire. All barons can breathe fire, trust me. Some nice guards. Your Grace, those are our guards. They keep order in the city. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that we won't be able to see its full extent from this perch. Oh wow, it's huge. The building in front of us is your residence. That's where we'll head now. Did you remove all the traps? welcome to your barony. You're about to make the unyielding stolen lands a prosperous kingdom. There's a long and arduous road ahead of you. You and your advisors are going to deal with matters of national importance, found and build up settlements, seize and develop new regions, solve pressing problems, and take advantage of good opportunities. A prosperous governor will be handsomely rewarded with support and donations from their subjects, promising alliance with other states, wealth for their treasury, and many other things. Good luck in your ruling, Baroness. So now we've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room, where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map, depicting your barony and its surroundings. We'll mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your grace's attention. Having finished his speech, Keston tucks his thumbs under his belt and stands quietly. It's good to see you, your Grace. Sandra Merve, the emissary of Natal Sotova, greets you with a brief bow. Let's dispense with the formalities and get straight to business. As emissary of the Royal House Sotova, I'm here to offer you advice, and make sure you don't do anything reckless. I hope my experience in diplomacy and policy will be of some aid, as you make your first step as ruler of the barony. Barony effects: community +6, loyalty +6, military +3, economy +3, divine +3, arcane +3, stability +3. New event: trade agreement with Sotova. Avan Key's offer: pillage the Temple of the Elk, rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Research into natural curses. Davik Nettle. Difficulty level of your barony. You may change the difficulty level of your barony at any time or set it to automatic. If you set to automatic, you won't have to deal with most government decisions. They'll be taken care of automatically, and your barony will never fail. However, this will also prevent you from unlocking any governance-related achievements. The main thing you should know is that the Baroness can solve some of the problems by giving orders to their representatives and advisors, but there are some things you simply can't delegate. Issues of special import, such as complicated court hearings or serious threats to security, will demand your personal presence at the capital. Information about these kind of events will always appear on the map. Remember that you should visit the capital personally at the beginning of each month. By tradition of Brevoy and most of the River Kingdoms, it is then that rulers address the day's most important issues and receive visitors. Today you should choose candidates for the highest positions in the barony. It is not my place to offer my own thoughts in this. Your clerics, Jod and Tristian, were the first to ask for an audience. I shall leave you to your capable judgment. Be wise, and your rule shall be long and fruitful. Jod Kavakan, Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baroness. I am confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Jod stumbles slightly, though to be honest, that isn't exactly what you wanted to speak to you about. Tristian and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear: there's a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of that sacred place, steeping it with putrescence. I'm disgusted with whoever could do this. Jod exhales loudly, catching his breath. And now there is this new woe. Tristian and I believe the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There's a place near the capital rumored by the locals to be cursed. Christian and I visited this dreadful place, and we felt the same putrescence as the Temple of the Elk. What is this place? Where is it? There is bold hilltop not far from here, to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. The locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there back in ancient times. There's no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotten wound, closed but not healed. And this wound will undoubtedly open again. Christian and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear by Eristil. I will go there as soon as I am able to. I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. I agree with Tristian. We have been to this hilltop. It's barren, but filled with dense atmosphere of unease. Or what do you suggest? The curse will grow in strength, and we predict it would reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the bold hilltop and resolve this issue. For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, your grace, for intervening with you getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have even more pressing matters at hand now. Choose a name for... The barony has 10 basic stats, each supervised by an advisor. They are as follows: population, regent; loyalty, counselor; military, general; economy, treasury; divine, high priest; relations, grand diplomat; stability, warden; magic, major; culture, curator; and espionage, minister. Stats increase if your governance is successful and decrease if events don't end well, or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or lower. This will cause your subjects to riot and your state will begin to crumble. Each stat has certain milestones or ranks within them. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1 unlocks a corresponding advisor position for that stat. Further development of the stat and upgrades to its ranks will be possible only if you have an advisor in the relevant position. Governing your barony will require one advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well as some of the stolen land citizens into these advisor positions. Each of the 10 positions has at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Not all of these characters will be willing to serve you right away. Some of them will need to be convinced. Appointing others will require completing an assignment for them or rendering them some other service. Every advisor acts on their own ideology. They have their own opinions on everything that happens to your domain. Therefore, you may want to select characters whose governance philosophy is consistent with your own. Open the advisor tab on the right side of the screen, click on an empty slot and select a character to appoint them as an advisor. Every barony stat gains a bonus from a specific ability of the appointed advisor. The exact size of the bonus is indicated in the upper right corner of the advisor's card. Only advisors may address the problems, opportunities, and sudden events that occur in your domain and require immediate attention. Don't leave these positions vacant. Choose a name for your barony. Oh, what do I call it? Any name suggestions? A name for your barony. Skunk River. Skunkendale. Click on the capital icon. Click your capital icon to open the settlement map. Tuskdale. Oh, village. Stats, community, but nothing is built yet. Constructing building. Oh, there's a whole builder thing? You may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Each building has a cost in BP and construction time. You may construct several buildings simultaneously. To start construction, select a building you need from the list on the right side. Building may provide special bonuses if you meet certain conditions. Most commonly, 2 buildings must stand close together to grant the bonus. Make sure you use this feature to your full benefit when planning a settlement. Some buildings can be placed only in designated spots or areas. As examples, a pier must be built on water and a mill must be built with no other buildings around it. Demolish a building to get rid of it and recover half the resources. God, there's so much. So what do I need? One, two, three, 6, 9, 10, yeah. A wind-driven mill for grinding grain. +1 to community if located in a settlement with a granary or brewery. Okay, so Watchtower would be more... I think... What did it need? A granary and a brewery. Your binary requires field advisor positions to function. Use the advisors tab to assign the advisors to their positions. Ooh. Regent. The regent ensures subjects' complaints and concerns are heard by their ruler and serves as a link between the Baroness and the people. Choose an advisor. +2. I think, oh no, but she might do magic. You may claim new regions to expand your territory. Open the regions tab. Claiming a region will allow you to significantly increase your barony stats. Here's what you must do to meet special regional conditions. That is, complete a quest, collect sufficient BP, find another, take charge of the claim. Oh, no candidates. Ooh, +5. Where's... Oh, Shrek Hills. You've already founded the only available settlement in this region. How do I get back to the journal? Oh, here we go. Add the outskirts to the barony. She focuses attention on the outskirts, the nearest unowned land. Where's the outskirts? Oh, here we go. The outskirts, a region of the Stolen Lands, bordering with Brevoy. It has less monsters than the woods or the marshes, but is plagued by numerous bandits. For a long time, Oleg... Oh, okay, this is where the trading post is. The upgrade will be available after you claim resources, loyalty. You can claim. Choose an advisor. Loyalty. Community. "14 days. Rosie is occupied with the Project Claim outskirts. Success. Your barony has expanded. It now includes the outskirts. Add 5 regions to your lands. One of your barony stats has reached 20 points. It's time for you to increase its rank. First, meet with your advisor and discuss the future of the state. To do so, return to your capital and click the button on the appropriate event card in the throne room. Whatever choices you make, remember, your advisors may disapprove. If the current advisor decides that you argue too much, they will quit forever. After you talk to an advisor and make a decision, a new kingdom project will become available that will increase a stat rank. You can find it in the bottom. God, there's so much. Cool. Okay, so we nearly got a wall, right? Granary, barracks. Oh, I should look at the other place first. Only one settlement can be founded. How do I do that? Chandra bows briskly. Your Grace, please spare me a moment of your time. As you know, it is my responsibility to hear what words are spoken when you are absent. And I must say, what I have heard lately does not bring me peace. The people are suspicious of their new Baroness, but I know how to solve this problem. I took the liberty of composing a list of the wealthiest and most influential merchants in the region. All that is required of you is to hold a lavish dinner to show them how generously their support is rewarded. This would draw heavily from the treasury, but I'm sure they will appreciate the gesture and your noble attention. Chandra ponders for a moment. Of course, you could use the dinner money instead to entertain your peasants, but I wouldn't recommend it. The whims of the crowd change with the wind. They will forget your generosity after the first harvest. Haram looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears his throat a few times, then speaks. I heard. Not that it's important, but, well, I heard that an ancient trade road built by the dwarves of the Five King Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them or where they went. Unforgiving time spares no one. But the road itself is still there, and possibly not only the road. Hiram holds his head in his fist. Well, Rosie, I have a request. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, of course, I'll take you to them. Your Grace, I was at Oleg's trading post recently. I noticed old Buchan just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. This is most unfortunate after all. The old grumbler is a very knowledgeable alchemist. However, he has no use for his skills, since the locals need nothing more than the simplest of healing potions. And then it struck me, why don't you hire him as your court alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures would certainly prove more useful to you. Also, it might be cheaper than simply buying from him or some other merchant. To access the barony management screen, click on the table standing before the throne. The counselor awaits in the throne room. God damn it. Oh wait, is this ticking off because I've done them? I'm confused.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
Trade agreement with Satova. Our merchants receive the right to establish a sizable trading post in the heart of New Straven. Each city in the barony gains an extra 5 BP per week, and 1 BP for each village. Rank up. Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of the city. God, an ancient curse. New merchants arrived in the capital, okay. Oh, only one settlement. Problems to solve and opportunities to seize occur from time to time in your domain. Example, every event has a difficulty level. Your Grace, I I fear there's another matter that requires your attention. There have been reports, many of them from settlements across the Nile Marches. There are trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Rumors claim they're more than typical savage beasts. They also seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages and carry away the peasants. Even stranger kobolds have been spotted among their ranks, when usually they would be attacked on sight. I'm not certain any of this is reliable. Fear builds mountains on molehills. Some of the rumors even say that these trolls carry torches. I'm seemingly unafraid of open flames. It is entirely possible the reports could be exaggerated as well. Her Baroness's duty is to her people. I'll head south and look into the situation. Oh.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Every event can resolve in one of 4 ways. Disaster. The dice roll is 8 points or more below the difficulty level of the event. Failure. The dice roll is up to 7 points below the difficulty level. Okay. There are 2 types of events, problems and opportunities. If a problem event ends with failure, it decreases your stats. It is in... Okay.
I'm there.
I'm just going to go to the shop.
Hello, my savior.
Oh.
You asked if we'd meet again. And here I am. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power?
Yeah, see ya. I've got a long weekend, so I'll be about a bit, I think.
I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there's an old mossy ruins, long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
The shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. Oh. Happy to help.
So long.
Well, that's a bit creepy.
In due time.
Here we go. Frost dueling sword. 8,000. Jeez. I mean, anything for my favourite character. Oh. Ooh, cool. Oh wait, do I? I think I've done this wrong. Crisis points. Come to me, hero. I wait you in the Tenebrous depths. The rumors surrounding the, beneath the stolen lands again. Well, this is all a bit much. According to the Baroness's dreams, the Tenebrous depths are located somewhere in the North Nile Marches. The Baroness managed to preserve and enjoy peace once again. I think I'm going to redo this. Oh wait, I didn't reload far enough. Oh no. God damn it. Oh no, crap. God damn it.
In due time. Adventures can wait.
I need to catch my breath. Why are you so concerned about death? There are so many interesting things in life. I don't understand how one can die without trying Absalom's famous blueberry cakes.
Blueberry cakes as the meaning of life. There is something in this. I suppose even the end of times would be more fun with a blueberry cake in your hand.
I'm there.
What the hell?
I do what I must.
What for Gorham? This won't kill me.
Magricio, Turinos.
Ha! Let us strike as one. They go down!
Repent!
This will hurt.
Do not falter!
Serves you right.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Oh, why did I do that?
You should have run. I'm off.
I need to catch my breath.
We should gather our strength.
I'm there. Adventures.
Good work. Congratulations. What matters, speaking of connections? Let me introduce you to, yes, what's the so-called wheat brevois. The stolen lands are, we hope to get some help from them. Restov is actually, maybe the more likelies. How should I know? We're in the middle of I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake. Of course. Enjoy.
In due time.
Will you drink with me? But jokes aside, how, as it happens, I'm so...
So, how do you like our little gathering? My apprentice, the emissary of how excellent.
Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally,
the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Victory.
Can wait.
Okay, it's not gonna let me. Oh, it will let me. No, it won't let me save. Oh, I can't do that. Can't do that either. Excuse me. Oh, your first shrine in your capital will be built free of charge. Okay. Oh, I've got very little. Your Grace, please bear in mind which time is to hear the words spoken while you're absent, as must I have heard lately. Oh yeah. Oh, insufficient funds. Jeez. Requires 60 days to solve. Okay, I'll have to come back for that. How much BP do I have? 59, okay. Can I do that? Yeah.
Follow if you dare.
The man standing before you resembles an elf, but a very old one. His face is wrinkled and his beard is as white as mounting snow. The old man stares at you with unseeing eyes. He seems to be consumed in his thoughts. He mutters a soft melody swaying back and forth, slightly to its rhythm. The man shudders briefly and stops singing. His mouth opens and closes a few times, bringing to mind a fish broadsword. How could you tell it was me? Who are you? Kyoning. Alright. I need a wise advisor. I'm unlikely to trade stories. I found shards of an ancient outstrip. Some people become legends in their own lifetime. That will be me. If Jemandi has once cleared the stolen lands of bandits, why must she do it all over again? Thank you for your story. Not, you will find all 7 of its fragments.
I'm there.
Hello, my savior. You asked if we'd meet again, and here I am. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh. So long.
I'm always ready. I do what I must.
My name is Aaron Sone. I'm a messenger for the temple. I could use help. Oh. A tense silence hangs over the house. Cassia, your tiefling friend, emerges from the shadows, but her eyes are staring into the distance. She seems to look right past you. No, not now. The turmoil is suddenly over, but you see fear in Cassia's eyes. Her blue eyes. It's you. I wanted to say I think you owe me an explanation. I knew it couldn't last forever. Why did he even make this rule if he knew he would be impossible to keep? Come, what may you should know, Rosia, that the person you know by the name of Cassia does not exist. My real name is Calice, and it's a long story, and such stories are better told besides a welcoming fire. Fine, let's go. The girl rests her head on her arm and stares off into the distance, lost in memory. Stories by the fire, in the desert where I was born, my fondest memory. When the day is done, hosts and guests, parents and children, friends and rivals, all gather by the fire under the stars to tell their tales. All they did, all they witnessed, all they heard from other travellers, and the whispers carried by desert wind. My sister and I often snuck in to hear these stories, hiding in the shadows just beyond the circle of light and warmth. We are hellspawn, you see. Tieflings are unwelcome guests in Quadira, unblessed by the light of the merciful Saranenere. We grew up sleeping in a common tent, scavenging food here and there like orphans, all but outcast and disowned. We were 13 when we left, and set off to find happiness in the cities, and everyone we left behind sighed with relief. My sister and I, we are twins, but as different as sun and moon. Her name is Kanara, which means silent flame. She is for fire, a cold fire, but one that turns everything to ash. I am a river. It brings me joy to give water to tired travellers. Oh yeah, one of them did fire and the other did water. Despite our differences, we are one. Our lives belong to divine Nethys, and by his mercy we now live in turns. While one of us is here, the other sleeps in another plane, and when she wakes up, we switch places. Just as you just witnessed. Neutral good, what can I do to help? Okay, let's continue. Tell me more about the location. It's called Sorrowflare. If this can help, then I agree. Thank you.
I'm off. In due time.
Let's go. Wait, this is Clack. Oh, Sorcerer is only level 1, right?
catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Oh.
If you want, I could try to heal the scars on your back.
That would be nice. But I'm afraid it wouldn't work. Some scars are... It's like they're just a reflection on my skin, you know? But you can't remove the real scar. That's on my soul.
Oh, I guess I never got the other one, did I?
I need to catch my breath.
We should gather our strength.
I think I've gone the wrong way somewhere. What?
I'm not afraid.
May we have a moment of respite?
Primeval Manticore? God damn it.
Amranda Gratio.
Onwards! Bring it!
Oh, God. No.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Magritium Turinos.
Stay behind me!
Oh, this is not going well.
We should gather our strength.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, bloody hell.
May we have a moment of respite?
I need to catch my breath.
May we have a moment of respite?
I'm not afraid.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Ugh. I still got it.
Come on.
This will hurt.
Tear them apart!
What a miserable last chapter.
They go down!
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs. Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The mammoth lords lift mammoths. I used to lift 2 at once.
Their life ends here.
Are these trolls? No, earth elementals. Oh God.
Tear them apart!
Down.
22? Oh my god. She cannot tank.
They go down!
Go on.
God, there's no way.
Once I killed a whole herd of mammoths. But our camp was too far away. So I tied their trunks together and dragged them home for 2 days.
Those must have been tiny mammoths, the size of squirrels.
Calique smiles faintly as you approach, but you can't help but notice that she's as tense as a bowstring. 3 young tieflings wearing bright clothing, the sort one might find in a harlequin's wardrobe, are gathered near Calique, fidgeting from foot to foot. They bow simultaneously. The youngest casts you an inquisitive look. So this is the patron you found, Elder, the Baroness of this land, and to think that Canera used to say that you don't know how to make connections. Oh. Stop it, Nayo. Don't you see you're upsetting her? Forgive him, Elder, and you too, your grace. When Naiho was little, a donkey knocked over his crib. His horns got caught in saddlecloth and he was dragged for half a block, bumping his head on every corner. Now he's no more clever than a donkey. Sweet teeth, that's enough. You're going right back to the city. The Baroness and I need to talk in private, and we're going to the Talden Tower without you. It might be dangerous. As you say, Elder, the last of the 3 tieflings who had kept quiet in our nods and gesture. Please remind me. It's an ancient Taldan settlement, long ago ravaged by the elements. They used to mine ore in the rocks. Little is known about what happened here. But according to rumours, a terrible flood devastated the town. Many citizens perished, the others fled, only the tower remains. We'll go here on alone from here. What's our plan? I'm ready, let's go.
am ready.
I think I'm gonna save it for now and come back tomorrow. Till then, have fun.